The story begins in Los Angeles in 2030. A man is running like mad, consumed by fear. The entire city is after him, trying to kill him. Even the drivers of private cars leave their vehicles to join the chase. With great difficulty, he reaches the house of a poor woman. "What are you doing here?" the woman asks. The man pulls out a knife and threatens her. "If you utter a single word, I will take out your eyes and play marbles with them. Just keep quiet." A little while later, as soon as the woman gets a chance, she takes out a nail gun and shoots him dead. She then kicks him twice to make sure he's really gone. Suddenly, a group of people carrying weapons rushes in. They're disappointed to see the man is already dead. The woman picks up a card from the dead man and tells her son, "We are finally going to be rich." She breaks the card, and within minutes, the police, along with a reality show team, storm in. It's announced that the woman has won $2 million. It turns out this is a game involving millions of people. Every day, a random person is chosen to win a cash prize. If anyone manages to kill that person before sunset, the prize goes to the killer. If no one succeeds, the person survives and keeps the prize. The only rule is that no firearms, like pistols or rifles, can be used. That same day, we're introduced to a girl named Katie, a struggling actress who has come to LA for auditions, hoping to make it big. An older woman sitting next to her on the bus says, "You look very innocent. Take care of yourself, dear. People here are thieves." Katie thanks her, thinking she's a kind lady. The woman holds her hand and says, "Don't say that. You're like a daughter to me. Well, I'm getting off now. Goodbye." A while later, Katie looks at her wrist and is shocked to realize the woman has stolen her watch. "That woman is a thief," she mutters. She arrives at the room she booked online. She's upset because the room looks completely different from the pictures. The landlady, Ella, casually admits, "We use different photos to trap customers." When Katie sits on the bed, it collapses. She's stuck, however, because the rent for this room is cheap. Ella's fiancé arrives and mentions to Ella, "Did you see yesterday's event? The lottery prize tomorrow will be $600 million. Katie is shocked to hear about this bizarre contest. She tells them to stop talking, hands them the key, and goes to sleep. The next morning, Katie wakes up to water dripping on her face. She looks up to find out it's from her upstairs neighbor's bathroom, and the clothes she needed for her audition are ruined. She calls Ella, furious. "What the hell is this? I wake up to people peeing on me. My clothes are ruined." Ella tells her not to worry and to wear some of her clothes from the wardrobe. Katie does so and leaves for her audition with only half an hour to spare. As she enters the audition venue, she sees many other girls waiting. She goes inside and performs a scene. The director tells her, "Fantastic, but don't let me see your face here again." At that exact moment, Katie's card activates. She pulls it out, and unknowingly, she has been registered in the game. She has no idea what the card is or why it scanned her face. She leaves in anger after failing the audition. As she walks out, the girls sitting nearby realize that she is the target. Chaos erupts. The first girl picks up a chair and smashes it over her friend's head. Another spots a shoe, instantly grabs it and throws it, hitting a third girl. Katie screams and runs away. The real trouble begins when she hides in a karate training hall. Obviously, the male karate students immediately swarm her, and the poor girl is being beaten alone, amidst everyone. The captain of the students declares, "Only I will kill her." He picks her up, spins her around, and slams her into the wall, causing her to fall into the girls' gym. As soon as the girls realize she is the winner, they all rush her. The karate students arrive too, and everyone is fighting over who gets to kill her. Finally, the coach grabs her by the neck and says, "Only I will kill her." Just as he is about to strike, a man named Noel suddenly appears. He punches the coach on the shoulder, sending him flying into the wall. Noel tells Katie, "There's no need to fear. I'm a bodyguard. If you give me 10% of the prize, I will save you." "Fine, I'll give you the whole prize. Just save me." Noel fastens her to his waist with a belt to protect her. He then single-handedly defeats all the attackers. A weak-looking boy approaches. Noel tells him, "Look, if I hit you, I'll feel bad. I'll count to 3. If you don't run, you're dead." The boy immediately salutes and flees. They leave the building only to realize that a drone is tracking her every 15 minutes to relay her location to the other players. They find a car and speed away. Katie asks Noel, "What kind of a game is this where people are trying to kill me? I have to get out of this game. Find a solution." Noel replies, "There's only one solution. You have to survive the city dwellers. If you leave, I'll lose my 10%. Katie becomes suspicious that Noel might kill her himself to claim the prize. The whole city is chasing them. They put on safety helmets. Suddenly, a girl jumps into the car. She pulls out a knife and tries to stab Katie. Noel tells Katie, "You drive, I'll handle her." He grabs the girl's head forcefully, kicks her out of the car, and she flies onto the road. However, the car soon breaks down. Katie gets out and tries to run. Noel catches up to her. She asks Noel, "Tell me the truth, you want to kill me and take the prize, right?" "Absolutely not," he assures her. "I want to save you." The police arrive. Before being caught, Katie tells Noel she has something to say. She runs toward the police to file a complaint, only to realize that the police are also here to kill her. Noel immediately saves her and they escape the police. She hides her face with a magazine. When Katie looks at her card, she realizes the drone has shared her location. Everyone nearby recognizes her as the player. They pull out their weapons and the hunt begins. She manages to hide in a wax museum and, thankfully, no one sees her there. A little later, Ella calls and asks where she is. "I know I was late in delivering the clothes. I couldn't help it." "No problem, darling. Just tell me your location." "I'm at the museum right now. Just don't tell anyone." Not even a minute passes before Ella and Daisy arrive. Ella attempts to kill her. She defends herself with a stick, manages to escape them both, and locks the museum door behind them. People outside spot her. They get off the bus to kill her, but Noel arrives and takes her away. Katie apologizes. "Don't be angry with me. I thought you would kill me." Noel says, "Now is not the time for anger. The drone will share the location again in 3 minutes. Everyone will come down here." Katie suggests they need a bomb-proof shelter to hide. Noel says he knows of one. They go to a man named Jack, who has a secret shelter in his house. Jack thinks they are thieves trying to loot his house. Noel tries to reason with him. Do thieves come through the front door? Just then, a bus full of people arrives behind them. Short on time, they threaten Jack and force their way inside. They demand the password to the shelter. As they enter, people start attacking the house. Katie shoots Jack with an arrow to knock him out so he can't reveal the password. Inside, Noel and Katie talk. Katie shares the story of her failed acting career and says she has no future. She asks Noel why he's helping her. Noel says saving lives is most important to him. Money means nothing. Meanwhile, Ella and Daisy arrive. Ella wakes Jack up and throws him into the swimming pool. He regains consciousness, and Ella gets the password from him. Noel and Katie are terrified inside. Noel calls a friend and asks him to hack and detonate the mobile phones of all the people outside. He successfully hacks and blasts the phones. Everyone is injured. Seizing the opportunity, Noel and Katie escape. Noel sees a man on fire and tries to put out the flames with water and his foot. The man cries out, "Hey, take it easy. You just broke my leg." Outside, they're confronted by an armored car and train guards. The guards tell Katie, "Come with us or we'll take your corpse." Katie agrees on the condition that her bodyguard goes with her. The guards agree, and they all get into the car. Katie is confused about where they are going. The car takes them to an agency's headquarters where they meet Lewis, the leader of the agency. Lewis tells Katie he's surprised she's still alive as most people die within 15 minutes. He assures her she's safe here, but demands 30% of the prize money. Katie agrees. They go to a clinic for a medical checkup to treat their injuries. Katie tells Noel her story. Her father left and her mother is ill, so she has been working constantly to save money for her treatment. She came here just for the audition, which she failed. Noel reveals he was once a soldier and Lewis was on his team. He refused a mission, which resulted in the entire team dying except for Lewis, who has hated him since. A girl comes in and tells Katie that Lewis will take her to a safe place until sunset so she can win. She asks her to place her face on a device to create a special mask so no one will recognize her. A mask of an old man is created. Noel feels something is wrong. "I think Lewis is planning to kill you alone to take the entire prize," he warns. Katie doesn't believe him. Lewis enters and takes them to the garage. He tells Katie to get into one car and Noel into another. Katie immediately realizes Lewis is going to betray her. She kicks him down. Suddenly people rush in to kill her, but fortunately no one recognizes her. Katie takes one of Lewis's cars and drives off. Lewis, however, catches Noel and beats him so badly he breaks his bone. After Katie leaves, Louis calls her and blackmails her by threatening to kill Noel. Katie asks what he wants. He demands she immediately come to the city's Central Theater. Only 16 minutes remain until sunset. Katie decides to save Noel, who had saved her countless times. She takes a pistol with her. She arrives to find Noel chained up. Katie tells Louis, "If you don't let him go, I will kill myself and you'll lose the prize." He counters, "It's easy. I'll wipe off your fingerprints and put mine on the card." Katie retorts, "Great idea, but I'm live and the whole world is watching." "Fine, okay, relax and give me the pistol," Louis concedes. Katie says, "All right, here's the pistol," but she suddenly delivers a powerful kick to Louis. People rush in, surrounding her before she can save Noel. Noel frees himself and starts fighting Louis to prevent him from killing Katie. Only 4 minutes remain until sunset. Another group enters, putting Katie in a difficult position. She runs out of the theater to find a safe place, but people chase her. Noel delivers a mighty punch to Louis. He then destroys the theater set to block anyone from chasing Katie, but Louis's men form a human ladder and follow her. Louis reaches her and grabs her by the throat. "You will die by my hands," he snarls. Katie slips and grabs onto an iron rod hanging from it. She uses her key to pull the pin from a grenade in Louis's pocket. She drops and the grenade explodes, killing Louis. The time for the contest runs out. As she hangs in the air, people save her because she has won the prize. Johnny appears and gives her the prize money. The lucky girl has won the biggest amount in history, $3,600,000,000. Days pass and she opens big companies, builds shelters for children and helps the poor. The most beautiful part? She marries Noel and starts a happy life with him.